Delta usually has 3 flights from Rochester to LaGuardia each day, depending on the season. Today, 2 of those flights were canceled as a result of the collision. Newsroom NBC's Erin Mahon joins us live from the airport. Now, Erin, are there any more flights going to LaGuardia tonight?
Yeah, Nikki, there's just one more left heading out at 6:59 from Rochester to LaGuardia. I just took a look on the airport's website. It looks like that flight has not been canceled and it is on time. I came to the airport earlier to speak with travelers and see how they're feeling about heading out on flights today after seeing reports of that crash at LaGuardia. I also spoke to the airport's director to see how that kind of incident informs the airport's safety protocols going forward.
I didn't want to fly today. I'm going to go sit down and play on my phone to kind of get out, but trying to stay calm for them.
So we can only control what we can, right? We know we're going to get out today. When we get to Atlanta, it might be crazy, but hopefully we'll get out.
Mixed feelings from travelers today after seeing the crash at LaGuardia. Some felt scared. Others told me they still felt safe flying.
It's really unfortunate to see these things happen, but I think in general, traveling by air is one of the safest ways to travel.
Delta's ticket counter told me that folks were understanding. Workers rebooked some travelers on flights to JFK, others to Atlanta. To put travelers at ease, Airport Director Andy Moore tells me the crash is why airports spend so much time on their AEP, or
the Airport Emergency Plan. It's an FAA document that airports are required to have that kind of puts guidelines and protocols and procedures for emergencies that may happen at an airport.
Moore calls the AEP a living document because it's updated frequently. Does an incident that happens elsewhere, like what we saw at LaGuardia this morning, inform a policy change here?
It depends. I mean, certainly our fire chief here at the airport is monitoring that very closely, and I'm sure he will be part of a Zoom or a WebEx or whatever it is, Teams, to discuss how things went with responding.
Moore says over the next several weeks, pending the crash's investigation, airport officials here may make adjustments to the AEP. And in addition to updating the AEP frequently, Moore tells me that the airport simulates drills with law enforcement, air and ground traffic controllers, as well as first responders to test the efficiency of those protocols and see how they're working. Now, this AEP is not something that is publicly available. You can't find this online, and Moore tells me that's for a reason. This has sensitive information that they don't want the public interfering with. Reporting live from the airport, Erin Mahon, Newsroom NBC.
Thank you, Erin. On top of checking in on the airport's emergency protocols, we also asked about the potential of ICE agents at the Rock Airport.
I had a discussion with the TSA Federal Security Director for upstate New York this morning. He said there is no current plans for ICE law enforcement to be at the Rochester Airport. He doesn't see them being deployed at the Rochester Airport, but that's as of today.
Because ICE deployment is a federal decision, the Rochester Airport would be notified before ICE deployment, but wouldn't have a say in it. ICE agents have been deployed to help with security at airports across the country as the partial government shutdown drags on. The agents have been spotted from Houston to Atlanta to New Orleans. White House border czar Tom Homan says the agents will not help screen baggage. Instead, they'll provide security at airport entrances and exits.